Why are we obsessed with the end of the world? It isn't a new obsession. People have been thinking about and trying to predict the end of the world seemingly for as long as we've been telling each other stories about the world in general. The Bible and the people who lived throughout the time when it was written were no exception. John's congregation is apparently devoting a lot of time to the end of the age, the last hour, as John puts it. But what's interesting is that John turns the whole notion of the last hour and looking for the Antichrist on its head. He says that it's the last hour, and we'll know that because of the multitudes of Antichrists that have popped up. But the Antichrists he references weren't those faraway, powerful monster figures that we have created in our apocalyptic genres. Instead, they were people who had actually chosen to undermine the community of faith and deny God. The denial of God doesn't present so much as an atheism, but as an active working against the good of the gospel in the church. John locates the last days not as something external to the church, but something being produced by it and within it. John's prescription for this malady within the faithful is abiding, dwelling with God. It's a whole life posture of prayer that connects the life of God through the death and resurrection of Jesus in the power of the Holy Spirit. Let us abide with God.